Now that's what I'm talking about. Intense, suspicion, high energy, drama, fast paced thriller. Welcome back to the Midnight Watch List. Tonight's last stop leaves us stranded in a snowstorm with strangers, secrets, and one locked van. This is No Exit. I'm your host, Reed D. Frost, joined by my little bro, King Book. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
So this was a crazy movie. No Exit follows Darby, a recovering addict who finds herself trapped at a rest stop with a group of strangers on her way to see her mom's in the hospital. But when she discovers the kidnapped girl in one of the vans, the question becomes, who's the monster hiding in plain sight? Who done it? In the comments below, let us know if you liked the movie or if you didn't. Sound off. Now, bro, I'm gonna let you go first, but I need to say this. Hey, Darby was going through a lot. First off, she's a recovering addict. She's trying to race to get to the hospital in Salt Lake, Utah, to go see her mom. Her sister is saying that she don't want to see her. Her mom don't want to see her. She's stuck in a blizzard, bro. Bro, she's stuck in a blizzard with people she don't even know. Can't get no cell service to let her know she out in this blizzard. So like, then she trying to fight her addiction. Got the stuff right in her hand. Like, ask herself, should I take this or should I not? Should I take this? Like, bro. And then she stumbles out and finds a girl a little girl in the back seat tied up. Oh my God! My first question to you is, what would you have done if you seen all that and you was going through all that in that moment?
Oh man, I don't know, man. That's just a crazy thing. But I mean,
That's
a
a
great
lot.
situation to be in.
From
You have to be in
off
that
top.
situation.
You know, like that's starting it off for anything else to happen. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to walk back into the place to be with the people who done it. You don't know who done it. You like, I gotta keep my cool. Yeah, like, hey, they might all be together. You don't know. You like, shit, let me not say nothing, but they give me next. I'm like, man, that was a great scenario just to kick it off. So I'm like, but with that said, what was your thoughts about the movie? Did you like it? And out of the four we done watched so far in the marathon, where do you rank it?
Yeah, No Exit, because it was a good movie. It wasn't bad at all. Like, because they could have did some things a little bit better during the movie, but overall, it was a decent movie. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was a nice it was a nice suspense movie. I wouldn't call it a horror movie. They tried to categorize it as a horror movie. It wasn't horror at all.
It wasn't really a horror. I guess you could say it's a horror because they had deaths, but not all movies that have killing like that. Not like this one had it. It's really a horror.
This is like crime.
Yeah, I wasn't really. I wasn't really scared at all during this. You know.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't really. I can't say a part I was scared of at all. It was more suspenseful and it was a thriller.
Yeah.
You know,
it was like crime thriller in us because in a suspenseful.
Because it was a whodunit.
Yeah.
You know, but my bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, but like out of the four movies, I'm not gonna lie, I like this one the best.
This your number one?
Overall best movie, yeah.
I can see. Okay,
because I go No Exit, then I would go Scream. I go Scream 5, then I go 6, then I go that trash movie we seen yesterday.
Yeah, don't even talk about. Oh man, but yeah, you right, bro. It wasn't really a horror movie. I wouldn't classify it as such, but it was a good movie because it built. Now the ending could have been done better after everything that happened. I wish it was a little bit more suspenseful and they built up more. But that police officer, he let little be desire, and he kind of didn't bring no drama himself.
Like, and because like almost ruined the ending.
He did. It was him. He the one who ruined it all because everything was set up. You know what I'm saying? Like this, the whole like her finding out and them playing bullshit. I kind of guessed one of the people because I was like, if I had to say who the van was, it had to be Lars because he acting funny, acting crazy, and he's real shaky. Then when he lost, he threw the cards. He said, "Fuck this game." You know, like it's something about Lars that don't feel right. But then I was questioning old lady too because I was like, something about her don't feel right either. Because like I was telling you, I didn't like the fact that she asked everybody's name once Darby got there. It's not like you came when Darby came. You been there. Why are you asking everybody in there? Oh, what's your name? What's your name? You didn't think about that before you sat down. Before you was comfortable telling people to close the door and stuff. It's cold. I'm like, we know it's a blizzard. Ain't sunny. I'm like, oh man. But it kept building up. But then I started questioning when she would go use the bathroom. Why did that one guy come check on him? Because he can't check him because he was nervous. You always got to question the people. Whoever goes around looking around trying to find out. Like, say if you went to go get some coffee and you didn't come back, and you come around the corner and he there, you like, why are you out here looking for me? Because he nervous and worried about what are you doing? Are you gonna find out what I've been doing? You always got to question the one that pops up the first right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But she was so nerve wracked, and like I said at the beginning, she had all this stuff going along that she was like, I just need to tell somebody. She didn't think about it and plan out the right way because like she like in shock because she was in there with the little girl. She seen her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then she saw Lars with the gun, so I'm like, he had a weapon. So I'm like, oh man, it was so much stuff going on, bro. Mm-hmm. like what do you how you feeling about all the action?
I ain't gonna lie, because the action was good.
It was good. Like some of the kills. Was building up.
Because I like the nail gun kills. The nail gun kills is cool because I ain't never seen nobody get killed with a nail gun before. I was surprised to have
nail gun was different. That was a different weapon. I ain't seen that in a while. Mm-hmm. Somebody using a nail gun as their main weapon. You know what I'm saying? He had at the end he had to use that necessity, but before that it was nice.
It was nice. They would walk around with the nail gun and stuff, acting like it was a real gun. I was like, this is crazy. I ain't never seen nobody walk around with a nail gun, shoot people with nail guns.
And he was shooting like a real gun. He like, dude. Mm-hmm. that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. But bro, go ahead.
But I was like, because they had some decent kills in there and stuff.
Yeah, it was decent. Out of the 4 movies, I like Scream better for some reason because I think because Scream's actually a horror movie, so I actually ranked that one number 1 and this one number 2. Because this one was, I think as a movie, this one is better than Scream 5. But you always got to remember it's a horror movie, so we looking for. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I would class it to buy it more, and they had better kills. These kills was just okay. It was cool. They did what they had to do. Some of them was rushed off screen. Something like it was hit and miss. So like if we had to give away our Midnight Slasher award, I would have to give it to Lars. Him getting, like you said, get him killed by a nail gun when the little girl hit it out of his hand and hit him in his forehead right here. I was like, yeah, that was the best one. It should have been the ending, but like we said, it was rushed. It was rushed because like what I didn't like about the ending was when the cop came out, he didn't call for backup. First off, he just hopped out the car. Before you get the car, you always supposed to let people know where you are or your location. Yeah, right, and let them know what's going on. But he didn't do nothing. He just hopped out the car. It said, "Don't move, don't move." And he was talking to what's the main guy's name? The villain,
Ash.
He got the car. And he was talking to Ash. And Ash was talking, acting like he was the person that was in trouble, which was smart on his part. Ash was a really good character. Like, don't sleep on Ash. He did his villain. Yeah, he did his job. What he had to work with. So he was trying to make him feel like he wasn't the person, and then she got the car and did what she did to Ash. And then tell me why he gonna like, put the gun down. Then he gonna shoot Darby. Yeah, I'm like, bruh, like you messed up.
He didn't know what was going on though.
But that's his fault. He came up all scary because he saw the fire. He was like, oh my god, are you supposed to be in these situations? It's your first rodeo. Why would they have you out of all people out here in this blizzard? You want to have somebody who know what they doing. Like, I have to go handle this business. Rushing up, he creeped up to him. Oh shoot! He really didn't want to be there from the get go. That's why everything went down like it went down. You know what I'm saying? I just wish we had a better police officer. From when he showed up at the beginning and the ending, like I didn't like nothing about him. He was the worst character. He was the worst character to me. Yeah. But I want to ask you about this. How do you feel about the twist of the old lady being being the nanny. She the one who set this all up. She thought because she was in debt, right? Debt that she answered the ad online, had these people come up and grab the little girl and was gonna sell her back to her parents for a ransom. Right, but she didn't know that it was a totally different thing they had going on. But by the time she found out, it was too late. Because, like Ash said, if they don't deliver the girl, that's their life. Right? They had no choice at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the twist of the little girl sitting up and saying "nanny"? I was like, what? That one caught me off guard. So how do you feel about it?
Yeah, that one was surprising. Like, because I kind of knew she was gonna be involved because she was always just like so like because like so shaky and so hesitant, talking about let's just give her up, give them what they want and all that. I was like, oh, what's she doing all that for? So I kind of knew she had a part of something though.
And then I didn't think about it afterwards. She did try to keep her was that her boyfriend?
I think so.
She was trying to keep her boyfriend go out there and look in the snow. She said, "Don't even worry about it. Let's just stay in here and let them handle it." You know what I'm saying? And then when he went out there, she looked out the glass. How he see anything? So she was monitoring him and looking over him while everything was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then when he heard a gunshot, he was like, "That's a gunshot." She said, "You sure?" He said, "No, the gunshot is." So looking back at it, it was clear she was involved with because she kept trying to keep him out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like this was a really good movie. I liked all the build up and everything that happened. Darby was a really good character. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what's your final thoughts on the movie?
It was a good overall movie. Like, because some parts could have been better. Like, it was just a good movie.
Yeah, I agree. It was just a good movie. If they would, like I said at the beginning, they would just fix the ending, it would have been a really, really great movie. I did like the scene of him burning that the building up, and it was emotional that he had to do it to his brother. I was like, oh man, that's crazy. And he kind of was like teary eyed, so he was sad, and it was an emotional scene for him. So it was all built up nice, and then him driving off, and he shooting the tires, and they all bloodied up. Like it all was set up for like a nice little masterpiece ending. But then, like I said, the cop came in. He didn't add nothing. He messed everything up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my final thoughts are the same as yours. Like, it was a good movie, and like some things could have been done better. Always remember the inline watch list. There's always one more thing to watch. Peace.